I didn't let my niece sew me a dress for a big career moment because she doesn't do a good job. My niece Ashley is 17 and thinks she's the next big fashion designer. She's been obsessed with sewing since middle school and makes these weird outfits that honestly look like something from a thrift store dumpster. But my sister Rachel always hypes her up like she's some kind of genius, posting photos on Facebook with captions like, "Future Project Runway winner right here." About 3 months ago, I got the biggest opportunity of my career. I work in marketing for this tech company, and they picked me to present our new product launch to investors. We're talking millions of dollars on the line, and if this went well, I was looking at a promotion to senior director. The presentation was scheduled for a Friday, and I had been preparing for weeks. 2 weeks before the big day, Ashley cornered me at my mom's birthday dinner. She had this excited look in her eyes and told me she wanted to make me a custom dress for my presentation. She said she'd been working on this new design and thought I'd be perfect to model it. My sister Rachel immediately jumped in, going on about how talented Ashley is and how this would be such a sweet gesture. The thing is, I've seen Ashley's work. Last year, she made my cousin Emma a homecoming dress that literally fell apart during the dance. The zipper broke, the seams split, and Emma had to safety pin herself together in the bathroom. Ashley also made my aunt a jacket for Christmas that had one sleeve longer than the other and pockets that were sewn shut. But everyone just smiles and says it's artistic because they don't want to hurt her feelings. I tried to politely decline, saying I already had something picked out, but Ashley kept pushing, saying she had this amazing vision and really wanted to do this for me. Rachel started guilt-tripping me, saying I never support Ashley's dreams, and that this could be featured in her portfolio for art school applications. Finally, I caved and said, okay, but only if she could show me a sketch first. She showed up to my apartment that weekend with this drawing that looked like a kindergartner's crayon masterpiece. The dress had these weird asymmetrical layers, random patches of different fabrics, and what she called architectural elements that were basically cardboard pieces sewn into the bodice. I told her it was very creative, but asked if she could make something more traditional and professional looking. She got offended and said I didn't understand her artistic vision. Rachel texted me later calling me unsupportive and saying I was crushing a teenager's dreams. The next week, Ashley showed up at my door with a half-finished dress. She wanted me to try it on for measurements. The thing was a disaster. The neckline was crooked, the hem was uneven, and there were loose threads everywhere. When I put it on, it was so tight I could barely breathe, and the sleeves were different lengths. I looked in the mirror and knew there was no way I could wear this thing to the most important presentation of my life. But Ashley was standing there so proud, taking photos and talking about how she was going to post it on her Instagram with hashtags like custom couture and emerging designer. That's when I made the decision. I told Ashley the dress was beautiful, but I had decided to go with something I already owned because I wanted to feel confident in something familiar. She completely lost it, started crying and yelling about how I never believed in her and how I was just like everyone else who didn't appreciate real art. Rachel called me within an hour, screaming about how I had humiliated Ashley and made her question her abilities. She said I was selfish and only cared about myself. The whole family got involved. My mom tried to stay neutral but suggested maybe I could wear the dress to something less important first. The day of the presentation came, and I wore a simple black blazer dress I bought from Nordstrom. I felt confident, professional, and comfortable. The presentation went perfectly. The investors loved our product, and I nailed every question they threw at me. By the end of the meeting, they were talking about doubling their initial investment. My boss pulled me aside afterward and told me I'd be getting that promotion. He also mentioned that several investors had commented on how polished and professional I looked, which added to their confidence in our company.